So welcome back everyone, day 62. I'm going to check because, no, it is day 62, I've got it right. And, well, this is going to be the last two chances we get to prep before we start pushing. Yeah, it really is. Right, so what is the game plan? What do we need to do? What do I need to prioritise? I'm going to need bandages. I want to get we're going to call it a potion. It's the wrong name for it, but the potion that we can use to breathe underwater for a little bit longer. And then we just need to get the last couple of bits put together, really, getting our spears made. So let's get a couple of the spears made now. Unless I've already got some made. Have I got any made? No. I've got 4 sticks there. Why do I feel like those sticks with something else? See, this is what happens when you have a little break of the game. When I say a little break, I literally took a day break from playing. And my mind is completely gone. But because of that, I just want to double check to make sure. I'll tell you what, if we survive our next boss, when we come back, we are labelling every single box, and every single box is going to have in there exactly what it's actually got in there. That's becoming very, very annoying. Okay. So, let's make spears. We'll make them down here. A bit more room for us here. What's our stats looking like? Got to make sure they're okay. Let's have a quick bite to eat. Yeah, let's do it. In there, we're one short of a full stack in there. What is it that I'm missing for it? Ah, it's an extra piece of leather, isn't it? Well, do you know what? I'm happy with that amount. I'm happy to bring that amount with us. I would love to have brought more. I'd love to have brought 12 of them, but let's take 11. And with the rest of it, we can make our little arrows. So for them, let's just double check the recipe for that. Let's have a little look. Wrong type of arrow. Spear gun arrow, 1 stick, 1 rope. I mean, we can actually make quite a lot of them. Although I've heard a lot of people saying don't use the spear gun, and to instead use just crude spears in general. Don't know how true that actually, well, if that's a good tip to do. I'm going to do a mixture of both anyway. It does mean restocking our trunks once again, but that also, if we do survive this boss, it does mean that we get to explore other islands. So it's not a bad thing. Let's just get all of these chopped up. And I'm in 2 minds about our raft situation. Lucky enough, because you guys, survival fans, I stand by it. I apologise because this storm is always friggin' loud. Survival fans are the best type of fans. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I have been a terrible apprentice for you guys, but you've guided me through it. And I was thinking of making a smaller raft to be able to push some of these other, push the bosses. But I'm just going to drop this stone for now, just so we got somewhere for the arrows to go. But I have decided against it. That is the wrong arrow. Wow, I'm an idiot. Well, we're going to put those arrows in there. It turns out at some point we are going to make a bow now. Just so saying that you know, I'm the apprentice, and you guys have been teaching me good techniques. That's not on you, it's on me. Right, we'll drop these two here. As I was saying, with the raft, I'm not going to make a smaller raft now. Because you guys have been giving me a lot of great advice, I'm actually going to extend our raft out a little bit, but to control it a bit better, I'm going to be using the little techniques you've kind of been teaching me. And that is to put multiple sails up. So we'll look into doing that definitely once the storm's passed, because I'm not doing it in that. That's just an arrow. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that should be the 4 actually, shouldn't it? Let's get a few more of our lashings together. I've got so many lashings. So we should have a hell of a lot to be able to chuck at these bosses. I still don't know if it'll be enough. Got a feeling with any of these bosses, one silly mistake and it's all going to be over anyway, but at least I can say I turned up half prepared. How are we looking there now? 12 in total. So let's pick these up now. We've got 2 in there. Don't know how many I kind of want to go with. We'll leave some lashings behind. A few more we can make. So why don't you let me make more of them? Don't want to use up all my lashings, that's the only issue. Which ones? Ah, there we go. So that gets up to 20 arrows. And we've got another 4 sticks here with us. I'm going to chop up the rest of these. Take all of these with us. Don't know how many spears we're going to require for this. Now, I'm almost certain that I did... Right, we've got 3 lots of bandages as well, so let's take them out of there for now. Don't need the compass because we know where we're going anyway. They're all empty. Pretty sure that one's empty. Yeah, there we go. Move that way. Any of these empty now? Just so I know they're all together. I'm not going to be bringing any crates with me. Kind of want to have everything on me that I do need. Can I get any more of these lashings? Leaves in there. All but one. At least our farm should be all getting topped up by this rain. Okay, how many do I want to use for this? I feel like making as many spears as I can. Let's think about this logically actually. So I can carry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 items. Now one of those are going to be for bandages, one of those is going to be for our water. We've got that magic potion that I'm going to take as well. So that's 3 sections already gone. And that's without having the spear gun, but keep in mind I'm not actually going to be bringing anything in my actual inventory this side. Barring maybe my light, because I feel like if I don't kill whichever boss it is with this ranged equipment, I've got no chance with anything else anyway. So I've got to be tactical with how many of these spears I do make, because we can only carry stacks of 4. So if I get that item out, so that's 4 there. Do you know what, we'll make another 4. probably not going to be enough. What I'll do is I'll take the spear gun out and we'll leave. So we got 8 crude spears, 20 spear arrows, and 11, if my maths is right there, 11 refined spears. Don't know if it's going to be enough. Right, how's our farm coming along? It's all pretty good. So, I reckon, next stage, magic potion time. What section? There it is. So we're looking for the water breathing one, the boost. So you need 2 lots of that at Yuga. Ah, and we did have some on this side, didn't we? But we couldn't actually use it just yet because it was only 1 lot on this island. Is that right? Yes, it is right. We'll do, I mean, we know what's on our island, but let's have another little look around just in case. I feel like because we've taken on the Megalodon now and we won, I'm being extra careful to make sure that I'm fully prepped for this. Bruce, let's see it. Just don't want another mistake. I need to make sure my timing is completely perfect for this as well. It's almost half tempting. I know you can't anchor down next to the bosses, but if I can find an area just outside of the bosses to anchor down, that I can almost go out there at night, know that it's going to be pretty close, anchor down, pop the bed up, and then get some sleep. Let's go onto the raft and see if we can build a little bit more. I'm going to need my hammer for that. Also need planks. I don't know how many planks I've got. Wouldn't mind another wooden plank, so just we can put a farm down as well. But I don't actually think I'm going to be that lucky. I think my supply of planks are long gone. I think I've only got the 1 left now. I won't take that just yet. Have I got cloth left here somewhere? Couldn't see it. Let's put that in there for now. Let's get a couple little extra sections onto our raft. Just keeping an eye out on our stats here. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, if we did get the boat motor, or the patch comes out and is repaired all properly for the console, I'm not actually going to be able to put it on anyway, so I'm going to try making a 4x4 raft. Now, I know what you're thinking, this one, I've complained endlessly about this, but because of everyone's great ideas, I think there might be a way that I can do it. Yeah, so let's add a couple of bits onto our raft. Well, we can use the boys there. Don't want to use 14 sticks again. And I don't want to keep it all coming out. Why does everything have to be so symmetrical? See how it's a wreck? Damn it. Fine, we'll leave it for now. At least I can... Oh no, I can't even put that bit on actually. That would be silly. Because we've had this before. If you don't have all your components ready to build onto the boat, it'll end up being so off balance, and I don't really fancy that at the moment. Um, so we'll put the sticks into let's get the rest of the island prepped for if we come back. It's a big if. We need to bring the sleeping bag as well. It's a big part of my little plan. Right, these are all empty. Let's chuck one of these under each. Oh. We needed to drink anyway. So clearly I meant it. How are we looking now? So we're not going to need the stone. Let's get rid of the bits we don't need at the moment. We actually might be ready a little bit earlier than I actually predicted. Hammer away. A couple of empty boxes here somewhere, haven't I? There we go. Need to get some sort of organisation going. We were getting there, and then slackened off a little bit. So we need to get all our flasks refilled. Shouldn't be anything at the moment in there, just a bit of tarp. We can put the tarp away. We'll leave the leaves there. Now, is there anything of use else that I can find? These all just empty ones? No, they're not all empty, are they? All but one. Need to be more organised. Alrighty. So how much smoked meat? Oh, please don't tell me it's all spoiled. It is. Why is that all spoiled? Did I leave it too long before putting it up there? I don't know. Either way, I know I can't eat this now. Which is really annoying. I think this is all that boar meat as well. Maybe I left it too long getting the meat back itself. Idiot. There's a lot of wasted food there. So it looks like it's going to be a little hunting mission in the morning. Because we're just starting to lose the light here, so let's just gather all of this while I can. Why can't I go into the quick craft menu? Oh, because I haven't got enough of the actual leaves to be able to make it. There we go. Get this yucca all harvested, just so that if we do come back, it's just a case of reharvesting again instead of waiting. Where were you? There you are. Close this door up. Grab it in the others. There's one. Oh, that'll do it. Pretty sure I've missed a few, but that'll do it. I don't think I've got any spare in there either. Just got empty water flasks here, there and everywhere. Speaking of which, let's get these filled up. Done. That one done. Excuse me. Let's get these leaves put down. Farm looking. Anything grown yet so we can get you switched around? 5 servings in that one. I think all of them now have kind of got some 5 servings in. 5, 5, 5. Ah, one of them's got 4. No, wrong button. There we go. So, how do? It's all our flasks filled up. You can always get a drink down at the farm there a little bit later on. I don't think we're going to go through that amount of water. You never know. Let's get everything down here together. Weapon up. Anything else I can put away? Lashings. Just in case. I feel like if I can make more ammo, I should be making more ammo. Okay, this is where I am going to have to leave some bits inside here that I'm not going to bring with me. So, let's drop some. Right, Mr. Knife, for now, you're not coming with me. My axe is not coming with me. My pickaxe is not coming with me. I'm bringing the torch. But the others I'm not going to bring. Get my weapons first. Place some now. So I want to have the spear gun on the right hand side. I have my refined spear at the top, and crude spear at the bottom. So it's another empty now. It's all our empty boxes, plus apparently a hell of a lot more inside. All our log supply used up. The only reason why I'm leaving this just here is so that when I come back I know this is my little resource area. Oh, I can't believe that about the food side of things. Lucky enough we're alright at the moment. Not that that's the point. Just more annoying we have got to do a little bit of fishing in the morning now. That wasn't really something that I was planning on doing. But if needs must, they must. The only good thing is we'll go fishing straight away for cod. Right, let's call it a night there. So, that's been day 62. So, oh wait, is that day 60? It is day 62. Annoyingly, I did plan on day 63 being the day that we push out there. Do you know what? We're still going to. We are still going to. We're going to get that. We're going to do the fishing first thing in the morning. Let's go and get that spear with us right now. We'll go fishing first thing in the morning. Get as much cod as we possibly can. Come back. Quickly cook it. And then we'll make sure we sleep in the ocean. On our bed, on our raft, near the boss. That way in the morning when we wake up, we're going to get a full morning of trying to take this monster down. At least if we get killed by it, he'll be sunny. I can have no excuses then. I can't say that, oh, we didn't beat him because we lost the light. Alright, let's get a nice bit of sleep here. We'll get up, do some fishing. Right, so I'll see you guys in the morning. So good morning all. What a beautiful morning it is. Day 63. And We are not messing. We're going to get straight in there and start hunting. I want 4 cod at least, because then that will fill that little area there. We'll fill it up, cook it all together. Hopefully have time to smoke it if we get in here quickly enough. I'm trying to do this tactically because there's a wreck to the right and there's a bigger wreck round to the left. Now if I jump in to the middle-ish, hopefully we're not going to get one of the big sharks after us. It's the Fury. See if it pays off. Let's go out a little bit further. Because that cod is normally the deeper depths. Oh, don't want that though. Don't want to get poisoned. Not at this stage. We've got the Pippi, lucky enough, so it wouldn't matter a great deal. It'd just be more an annoyance. Be a delay that we do not want. Catch our breath. Come on, where are they? If only. It's an archer fish. Could have gone for him. He still gives you a good sized amount, but it's the cod that really are the ones that pay out. And obviously the tiger sharks, but I'm not in the mood to fight one of those, not when we've got a bigger fight coming. Got to be so careful, there's so much around here that just wants to poison you. There's a cod. Got to be quick though because our air is running out. Come on, just one. Don't know if I got him just in time. I did. That last minute thrust got him. Couple of breaths. Let's go down again. So far, Fury seems to be paying off a little bit. I don't know whether or not it's because I've just gone early, dived straight down. Where are these cod? Normally so much more than this. Oh. Just go a little bit deeper. That scared me. At least we're finding a couple now. There's one. I did see another one swim just around here. Oh, don't like looking out there. Oh, I have my limits. I'm so glad you guys told me those ones are the ones that are actually passive. Otherwise I'd have been jumping out of this water every 30 seconds in this game. Oh, come on, big brave. There's a cod coming in right now. It's fate. It's going to reward your bravery. There we go. How many's that? One more will do it for us. Oh, but he wants to be killed. Oh, we got him. Let's go. It's probably the same one we just saw, but it still shook me out there. Okay, before anything else, we I'd normally put it away properly, but time is of the essence. He's got his little mouth open. Let's get him on the fire. Get him skinned. Now I'm going to need our knife again.
Oh, gross.
Now obviously our smoker can only take 5 lots of meat at a time, and these are going to give us 2 lots. So I am only going to use 2 of the fish for now and put the other fish away in the crate, just so we've got something when we come back. Go on. Right, so let's get that smoking as soon as we get. Where did I find an archfish? Why have I only just discovered he was here? Right, we'll eat him in a minute. So let's get this fire lit. We'll put the knife away properly. As soon as this fire's lit and it's all smoked and we've eaten, we can get out of here. Let's put this away. These guys away. There we go, at least we've got something to come back to. Put the knife in there. Lovely. It's got enough wood, it does. So, last minute checks before we end up having to head out. Now, annoyingly, obviously I've got to take the bed. So what I'm thinking of doing with the sleeping bag is actually having it on the raft permanently while we're out at sea. It's just another thing I haven't then got to worry about carrying. My only worry is that when we do get there, it'll end up glitching away somewhere. But there's nothing else really that I could put away that I don't want to bring. We need the water, we need the bandages just in case. I'd leave the sleeping bag here and I'd just head out early in the morning and head straight to where he is. Because we know now, where's that island gone? Right, so that island there, basically the next boss is somewhere in that general vicinity. It's easy enough to find him, we've just got to head out in that direction and he's somewhere on our left hand side. I'll tell you what, while it's cooking, let's get our raft turned around and ready to go. It's annoying really because I wanted to do a few bits to the raft, but if I haven't got the components yet, I'll end up wasting it. I swear they're multiplying around here. Alright, that'll kind of do because we'll be able to turn in time. Unless what I could do. No. I was going to say I'll destroy that bit, put it there, and have our little bed in here. Because, I mean, we're probably going to end up losing our raft. If we lose the raft, we're going to die out in the water anyway. Right, hopefully that won't take too much longer. Let's check our... Let's have a nice drink if we've got any spare. I do not. I really should get those topped up before I leave. Let's go and get our leaves, get them all topped up. Just while I wait for that food to finish cooking. Be able to do a few more down there. Should hear a few more pings in a moment. Do we wait for it to be smoked? Did you see enough in here? I haven't got my knife on me anymore, do I? That is what it is. Free. There we're looking now. Yeah, water's gone up a tiny bit. We need to build another little farm just on these areas here. Hopefully if we survive it, we'll be able to do that when we're back. Now, do we wait for it to be smoked? It just lasts that bit longer, and if we're going out to sea, I would like it to last that little bit longer. 2 minds about bringing... No, I haven't got the room for that. See what we can have a little look at. Yeah. See what we're getting there, aren't we? Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. There we go. Just wait for those to smoke, and then it's well, there's no more delaying really. We just got to go. Go and meet destiny. We've got plenty of time of the day at the minute, to be honest with you. We might be leaving way too early, but we do need to try and find it before night time comes. Trying to think what other little bits I can quickly get done while we wait. I haven't really got any resources here at the moment to do a hell of a lot. Let's have a quick check to see if I did have any cloth remaining. If not, I can make a little bit of cloth, I suppose. Not for bandages, but let's just see. Just curiosity wise at the moment. Sail is 1 cloth, 2 sticks, 1 rope. And have we got sticks? We do. Let's just quickly chuck some bits down the ground, it's not going to hurt. Just for now. Just to free us up 2 spots. And that is our time up. We not have any cloth? Clearly not. But we have got those leaves, haven't we? How many do you need for the cloth? I should be remembering this. 4. There we go. Got a thunder. So this is kind of just to prove that I am listening to you guys. Now, what I could do here... Such an idiot, I didn't bring the hammer, did I? Stupid. How much time have we got left of the day? Do you know what? We're going to leave this for now. We'll do that when we come back. Let's gather our stuff back up, get our food, quick drink, and we're gone. I'm not even going to worry where I chuck this. It's all going in here. Cloth, rope. Up. Sticks, you can stay. Make sure everything's still hot keyed yet, we're good. Get the fire out. Good. Let's go. hopefully this raft does behave. It doesn't throw our poor bed off. Yeah, let's go. We're losing the light. Now, this is not going to be an exact science. I've got turning time though. Know that much. Oh, I'm so worried about that bed just slipping straight off. Hopefully we turn this on. Basically, I'm going to sail out to this left-hand area. The boat is trying to turn, I assure you. That's where I just need the motorised rudder, really. Yeah. And we're going to sail just until we can see it, or just until it goes dark. And then when it goes dark, or until we can see it, we'll anchor down. And that way, in the morning of the next episode, we can just go straight for the boss. I feel like I'm at full health, full stats. We're going to get a good start to the morning on him, which means we've got a whole day fighting whatever the hell's down there. I know which two they are. It's the eel. I'll call it an eel. I don't know what else to call it. So I apologise if I'm getting that wrong. And then you've got the giant squid. I know he's got a name as well. I can't think of its name off the top of my head now. But I know what they are. I just don't know which ones are where we're at. So we'll just see. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, so it's just keeping an eye out for it. We are losing the light a little bit now, so it might be a case that we just anchor up very soon. But this is all a head start for the next day. I'm not having the same mistake as I had with that Megalodon. We were just so lucky that it didn't become night time, because I'd lost him or been eaten by him. I didn't realise actually he could jump at you either, so that was a bit of a shock. And he only jumped at us right at the end. So that been just our luck. Jumped at and then straight into the water with him at night. So I kind of done it last time, but I'm thinking I'm going to do it again, because if we do end up dying, I'm not really going to get the chance to thank you all properly. I suppose I could do a little episode afterwards, thank everyone properly for watching the series so far. But this could potentially, once again, be our last night on our lovely little island. Every time that we go against... look, I can see it just there. So what we will do is... we will lower that. Can't drop it there. They know. Where is it near, though? That is annoying. Can I not drop it anywhere here? It's really ruining my plans a little bit. I'm starting to hear something underneath us. Right, so it's on our left there. And we're starting to lose the light. So annoying. I'm nowhere near the boss. I can understand if I was using that. I'm nowhere near him. But what we'll do is we'll keep sailing until we're allowed to drop this anchor. Still can't drop it. Maybe it's because it's not outside just yet. I mean, it's directly behind us, so it's not going to be difficult to find. As long as our bed's still there, it is. Still see it. But at this rate, we might as well have just stayed on our island. Right Right then, that's decided. It's this island we're going to be spending the night on. But it turns out I don't need to do the big goodbyes just yet, because it just seems like I've got to have a little bit of a journey out anyway. Still in the morning. Still won't let me drop it. It must be because we're just in too deeper waters. But I swear I've dropped the anchor out in deep waters before. I'm not saying near a boss, but maybe it's because we're in the grid reference of it. Oh, we can't be. Look, we're so close to that island. It can't be anything to do with that. That is disappointing. My theory was solid. Now, really? Literally pointless. That right now, I might as well go to this island. Might as well just go to the island, spend the night here. It's annoying because I'd known I'd have just stayed at a home island, but such is life. How much closer we got? Pretty spot on. We're still going to sleep on the raft. The annoying part is look, there's a little house area over there as well. That we made a little shelter, so we didn't even need to bring our bed with us. A risk we did not have to take. A risk we're not going to take. If we end up surviving, we'll have to come back to this little island and pick up our bed. At least we get to sleep and look at that proper luxury. Well, this has been day 63 of our double day episode. We've actually had a lot of double day episodes, so I can guarantee you the next episode is not going to be a double day, and it's potentially going to be our last day. So yeah, end it on a bit of a solemn note. But is that dead? Oh yeah, this is when I yeeted him at him, didn't I? Look, and run away. Okay, look, we'll leave it there. We'll tour with a couple of crabs as well. So let's sleep, and well, I suppose I'll see you all in the next episode. Hopefully it's not a last, but if it is, we've had fun. We've had fun, and what more could you wish out of the game? From an adventure, from a journey. I've loved every second of it, and if it's the end, it's the end. But I've loved every second, so regardless, I'll see you all in the next episode where we take on boss number 2. Take care, everyone.